And last night, we gave you a preview on the interest meeting regarding the potential Greek village. Tonight, we're joined by NewsWatch correspondent Machael Wade, who was able to attend the meeting. Machael?
Thanks, Taylor. The moratorium on chapter house construction has caused a stir on campus in the Greek community. Many chapters are concerned about whether or not they will have the opportunity to stay on campus in their houses or have to relocate to the Greek villages that the student affairs offices are proposing. Last night, I had a chance to sit in the second meeting and see the proposal.
Here at the University of Mississippi, enrollment has increased rapidly, causing campus leaders to propose an alternative living plan for the Greek community.
The Greek village itself is a place where fraternities and sororities can build houses. Right now we're looking at about 10 lots where we would be able to assign spaces, create leases with specific organizations where they could build houses. There are also a couple of opportunities, well, several opportunities for groups that may not be ready to build a standalone structure or that need a transition time as they're building their membership, or maybe they just want a smaller space that we're calling terrace houses or row houses. Those will be kind of like townhouses, and so that's another exciting opportunity to have at the Greek village. And then in that same general vicinity will be a new rec center and a transportation hub and parking. So I anticipate there being a lot of synergy over in that area where students will be coming into campus, where they'll go to work out, where they'll be living. So lots of activity in that space.
Last night, a meeting was held to discuss the moratorium placed on the plan.
The moratorium was put in place late last summer to really have the Greek organizations pause on their planning and projects moving forward until the university could spend some time evaluating the plans for growth of the community, where would be an ideal location to have additional fraternity and sorority houses. And we also were responding to requests from our fraternities and sororities who were asking for a clearer and more streamlined process whereby they could request approval for construction projects at the university. So that moratorium gave us some time to evaluate all of that, assess all of that, and then hopefully have a better plan in place moving forward for our groups. As far as when the Greek village might start, we're still working out some of that timeline. I know that there is serious work being done right now related to the rec center, and they're about to enter a design phase that will take place over the next 12 months to work out the specifics about that particular space. And then we're in the process also of figuring out how quickly we can get the land ready for groups to be able to move there. So there are lots of details still to work out, but I would anticipate much more will become clear in, I would say, the next 6 months, and we'll have a better timeline then, and hopefully those spaces would be ready, 18 to 24 months. I can't guarantee that, but that's the goal.
The architect who is leading the construction was there showing different types of housing options available for Greek Village. A location has still not yet been decided. Now remember, the moratorium on Greek housing does not affect projects currently in progress, such as the AD Pie House. Stay tuned for tomorrow's broadcast where we will continue to follow this story. For NewsWatch, I'm Machael Wade. Back to you guys at the desk.